What's good, boys and girls? It's your boy MetaMike. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and today we do have a special episode of I Build Your Teams. If you don't know how the series works, I literally build your teams. You give me your comments in terms of your tradables, your budget, and obviously your coins, and I do build your team. Let's go, boys. So please do hit the like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Before we get into it, shout out Golden and Axel. The two are an absolute beast. Look, Axel was even fighting between who got first, man. Just both of them are just absolute beasts. Thank you so much. If you want to get featured, all you got to do is basically comment on my recent video or any latest upload, and then I obviously will shout you out. Also, apologies if you do hear the background noise. I'm hoping you can't. It's basically my inverter going mad right there. So yeah, we are gonna jump into it, man. So as I said, if you want to get featured, just give me your untradables and budget. And also, if you don't see yourself here, it's because it's either I didn't obviously add you, of course, or I just didn't add you because you didn't actually state your coins, you know. And also some people state too much on tradables, bro. Like, that's literally a team. Also, if you want to also get your team urgently, check me at MetaMike FUT on all social media platforms. DM me and I can help you out, man. And yeah, let us jump into it, man. Jump over to the first one. That is the main man, Bossman. Now, he does obviously have a 100k team. I more or less went up like 50k in terms of budget. I think it's 100, 150, 200, 250, etc. like that. So yeah, Bossman actually wants a 100k team. With Champions League Zambo, he wants Fernando Morientes, he wants World Cup hero Nakata, Alaba, Rudiger, and Higuain right there. If I can fit him and fit all of them in the team. You know, sometimes if I don't really add all the untradables, I try to, but if I don't, it's because either they weren't meta or just couldn't fit in the team, if that makes sense. But yeah, nonetheless, we jump over to your team, my guy. This is Bossman. And as you can see, I think I did somewhat nice, man, because got the likes of Lorente, which is obviously a midfielder, but can obviously be converted to RM. So in-game, you just move this guy to CM. Nakata can play as a cam. So maybe in-game, you can go for... I'm thinking the best one for this formation is either a 4-2-2 or a 4-2-3-1, you know, with Morientes striker. I don't know. I don't think you want to play... Probably Morientes can play cam, so it's up to you. I think 2 striker formation for sure, though. Unless you actually play Nakata as a CM, 4-1-2-1-2 could work. Not too bad vibes. Yedlin obviously to link Higuain, so you can do the grind, bro. I tried to link everyone, and yeah, Campos. I know he's a little bit short, but he's okay. He's not too bad as people think he might be. You know, voice crack. That always happens, bro. I don't know why. Flip it out, man. Hexy, what is up, my guy? He wants a 150k team with his untradables being Messi, player of the month. You guys can see all the players, so I'm not going to read it out. You can obviously just pause the screen, see how I've made the team, and yeah, we're going to jump into the team. He wants a fun / meta team as well. So more or less jumping 50k, jumping to a fun meta team. I think it's more or less meta, man. You got the likes of Toko Ikambi, which is obviously objective card. You got Nunes Sissoko as your midfielders, more or less. Yeah, in game you can play it like this, man. I don't see a problem with this. Maybe Messi can play as your striker, but probably right striker to obviously cut in finesse, or even just play as a left striker, you know, to do those ground shots, cross body right there. Not a bad shout, but yeah, very, very meta, man. Very, very meta, and obviously fun. I like this Nunes card. It's very, very cheap. I've added him a lot in this series right there, man, in this episode. So do bear in mind, but yeah, I do like the looks of his card. We'll jump over to the next 150k team, and it is the main man, Dark Streamer. Now, he obviously wants a team with 150k. He's got Vildrova and Dijk Fair Play as his profile. Untradable Informed Donnarumma. UECL, I think it was Live Gerard Moreno. I did not add him. I'll be all completely honest, that guy is not as good as I think. So I'm sorry if you wanted him in the team. But I definitely think the team I've made is very, very nice. So it is the 150k team. I think did I make 2 teams for you? No, I only made 1. So let us jump into your team, my guy. And you've got obviously Kim Min-jae, you got Kola, you got Korea right there. I just want to make completely sure this was your team. So yeah, flashback Silver. And then you obviously wanted Gakpo. Oh yeah, it was your team. So World Cup, Kola, etc, etc. Sorry, just to make sure in case, man. So yeah, jumping to your team. It is not 150k, it's 50k above. But you know, these people also commented like 2-3 days back, so I'm guessing by now you could more or less have racked up the coins. It's not obviously like 100 or 200k over, so yeah, my apologies, bro. But yeah, we got Montiel, which is a new card that I've seen. I actually missed his card. I don't know how, like, where did this card become? Like, I don't know, was it from the new promo? Was he like objective? I have no idea, but I think you can actually buy him, as you can see by the transfer list right there. But yeah, very, very meta / fun team, I'd say. And obviously all players are more or less on cam. Just get a manager to accommodate certain players, like maybe a La Liga manager that is probably Korean Republic. not a bad shout right there. Very, very difficult to find Korean Republic manager though is the problem. Unless you just get Serie A and get like a Argentine right there. So yeah, not a bad shout. Jump over to the next one. It is 200k. We got Daily Foot right there. So yeah, obviously Daily FIFA Ultimate Team. That's my guy. He has insane untradables. Now this is the problem with the series. A lot of people have insane untradables, man, and they can obviously just make the team themselves or etc, etc. But I definitely think it is nice because it gives me more or less more room to work with, if that makes sense. But as you can see, all these untradables right there. We're gonna make your team. It is 200k, and yeah, we're gonna jump over to your 200k team, and it was actually one team. More or less, I added two individuals for one budget, if that makes sense. So yeah, we got the likes of Benessa, Nunes as your CMs. You can play like this in game. I think would be actually perfect. And yeah, use most of your untradables that are meta / OP. I think in the future get the better Brolin, bro. That card is absolutely insane. What a menace. Every time I verse Brolin, bro, I can't defend him. I don't know if it's just me, but he is honestly so good. We got the likes of the new Ben White, which I've tried and I've absolutely loved in this weekend league. He was solid. Shout out to Ben White right there. So yeah, we're gonna jump over to the next one. It is the next 200k team. And as you can just click. Can we click on him? Thank you. It is Jan Bak. I'm not too sure how to pronounce. I'm sorry. He says 200k team with Player of the Month Terrier and Mbappe. I was gonna say Player of the Month Mbappe, but he did not get one. So yeah, jump over to the second 200k team for the second guy. It is more or less a very, very nice, strong meta team, I'd say. Wijnaldum, newly added card, looks like a beast. And yeah, a lot of people got caught out because by the name of this promo, I think it was it Road to Glory or Road to World Cup? So people thought that these cards upgrade, but they don't. Those was just when they were qualifying, the good cards or the good players that were qualifying. So Wijnaldum was in there. Obviously, he's not in the actual World Cup, which is kind of sad. Is he on the bench? I'm not too sure, but I don't see him there. But yeah, very, very nice, solid meta team, and you can obviously play whatever you want in game. Right, there we jump over to the 250k team. And yeah, there's a lot of teams, man. There's a lot of teams. More or less a low budget, I'd say. I used to add like 2 more, 2.5, which I'll do in the next episode right there. So yeah, we got likes of Benjamin Gulvag right there. I was gonna say Gulag, bro. He says, yo Mike, your content, I love your content, thanks so much, man. He says 2 to 250k team with Player of the Month Liao. A lot of people have this card and he's actually really, really good. Robbie Keane and obviously World Cup Kim Min Jae. A lot of people also have him. I did actually include him in my best center backs top 10. He looks absolutely insane, and if Korea Republic goes far, I'm not too sure where they are in the group. They could obviously be doing good. But yeah, shout out to World Cup, man. It is so nice. World Cup, bro. Like the World Cup is actually really, really nice. I won't lie. All the underdogs or the dark horses are actually like playing really, really nice football, man. And yeah, they're doing good in their groups, relative group stages. So yeah, jump over to your team. We've got a lot of color in the team, man. We got purple, blue, we got Keane, we got Kim Min Jae. Like, it's insane, man. And yeah, I'm not talking about race, by the way. I'm talking about the color of the card, so don't catch me out right there. We got Keane and we got Keane as strikers. Very, very nice. We got Wijnaldum and Nunes. A very, very nice team, man. If you were to play this in-game, I'm definitely thinking something down the lines of 4-2-2, Corona Liao at cams, and then obviously Keane and Keane at strikers. Very, very solid strikers right there, man. So up to you, when to play it. So the chem is 26, but if you do get a manager from La Liga, that is either, so there will be a few players off chem, if that makes sense, but just get a La Liga manager that accommodates either Keane, Nunes, or Kim Min Jae, or Wijnaldum, if that makes sense. Or you can just get like the likes of Dembele that would link, and then who's a right back? I'm not too sure the right backs. So yeah, you guys obviously know that this series is mainly just me showing you what you can build with the budget you have. You don't have to necessarily build the actual team, because sometimes my chem and like I'll go over budget, etc. But it's just to show you guys the concept, etc. But yeah, I think I did well though in terms of placing that team, man. We got the likes of Sensei. It is a 300k team. Vinny Jr., Puskas, Eder Militao, and Govu. Now, he didn't say which Govu he has. I don't think it's relative to V. It is kind of relative. Just try to include exactly what cards you have. It always helps, you know. Because I know there is a bit of a different aspect. Like, if I think the different Govu actually has another position. So it kind of clashes sometimes, but it's fine though. I think both of them are CF or strikers, etc. So it's fine. We got likes of Vinny, Dembele. We got Montiel. I think this is a solid meta team. What more can I say, man? So 20k over budget, but it's a nice team, man. It's a very, very nice team. In game, you can play like this if you want, but I know this formation is not that meta. You can actually try to play a 4-2-2 or 4-2-3-1 with Govu or Puskas at cam. Up to you. Very, very nice for like a ballroom, obviously, to situate your team, man. So yeah, very, very nice team, man. And yeah, we're gonna jump over to the next one. It is the main man Reaper. What is up, my guy? He says he needs a 350k team with Team of the Week Theo Hernandez, and it is actually a very, very small right there. Rafael Leao, Pog Jisung, very, very nice and tradables, my guy. Benessa and Brolin, but he says I don't really need to use him, so I'm guessing he had the old Brolin. By old, I'm meaning his less good version. So I definitely don't think you had the World Cup one, because nah, there's no way you shy away from the World Cup one. You always need to include that one, man. But yeah, in the future, you can include him over Keane when you get more coins. But right now, I accommodated Keane, Morientes in the SPCs. I like to always obviously accommodate objectives, SPCs, etc. So, also in-game, you can actually play Pog Jisung as a cam. You can play him as a cam, or you can play a 4-3-2-1 with Wijnaldum, Benessa, and Pog Jisung as your CMs. Rafael Leao and Keane. Probably as CFs or Morientes, because Morientes actually plays as a right mid. In-game, you can play right mid. And then probably Keane and striker. Completely up to you, man. Very, very nice team, nonetheless. I say very, very nice team. I made the teams very, very biased, to be fair. Jump over to the 400k team, ladies, man. And is it NWD? What's up, my guy? He says, can I bold him at 400k team? He has untradeable purple Wijnaldum, gold Messi player of the month Almiron, and he liked to play a 4-2-2. And also Okocha, forgot about him. Very, very nice card as well. So we've made you one option, and then the last one, this is the second last team. Let us see what option I've made, and more or less the players I've been adding are still, because they're so meta, they're so fun, they're so like good to use, man. So yeah, we got the likes of Ronaldo or Okocha. So if you were to play 4-2-2, you can play Almiron, Nakata as your cams. Almiron and Okocha as your cams. No, I think Nakata actually needs to play cam. He can't be a striker, I don't think. Okocha and Ronaldo are just strikers. And Nunes obviously and Wijnaldum as CDMs. Could do absolute wonders, man. What more can I say? We are going to jump over to the second last 500k team, and it is ISO God. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to see what we will choose. This is a 300k team with Salah, World Cup Mascherano right there. By the way, I am watching on the side the Portugal game. Yeah, I'm gonna see who scores right there. So yeah, we're gonna jump over to your team, and we've made you two options, my guy. And wait, I'm just trying to see. Boys, I'm so dumb. Isogod was the second 500k guy, so we will show you your team, my guy. Completely apologize for that. We've actually skipped someone. So yeah, this is your team, my guy. 500k team. I think you obviously wanted Mascherano and Salah, so we've got Keane, Ronaldo. We've got Wijnaldum, Mascherano as your CDMs. You can play, I think this is probably the best way to play it right there. What more can I say? Very, very nice, meta strong team right there, man. We'll jump over to the guy that I've absolutely missed. Apology, man, for that. Exotic Lewis, and he's an honest beast. He always supports the channel, and always build him a team when he asks. And I try to build everyone that asks a team, to be fair. But yeah, I always like this guy's comments and stuff. Also, shout out to everyone supporting, man. Appreciate you, boys. As you can see, he obviously says he needs a new team every couple of months. No stress, bro. He says he wants a team with untradeable new flashback Messi. Wants watch KCA, Team of the Week Cancelo, and World Cup Alawarian. Those are the players that not really needed to be added, but I'm gonna add it for him. I think I've added it for you. I'm not too sure. I don't think they were that meta. Zanetti and them, they were okay, to be fair, right there. So yeah, option one, very, very nice option with Messi, Alawarian, Kessie, and Busquets, which is a new card. He just looks like an absolute beast as a ball winner. So you can obviously add him if you want. Simon and Alawarian as obviously your... I'd say as cams, man. I'd definitely say Neymar and Messi as your strike, or Alawarian and Messi as your strikers, Neymar and Simon as your cams or wingers, etc. Very, very nice option, man. Second option right there. This is just absolutely colorful. It just looks absolutely insane, man. So yeah, I'm really liking this new promo in terms of the World Cup path or World to Glory cards. They are nice, I won't lie. And obviously the new cards that are the World Cup cards that are Fat Heroes, I'm liking their cards. So you can choose between the two. I won't lie, I'm actually shying towards this one. It just looks absolutely insane. Morientes, Alawarian, you know, it's got different aspects right there, so you can choose, man. So yeah, jump over to the very last guy, and we've made you two options. I think it's Uguay, Master Uguay, aka it is a team with Team of the Week Donnarumma, Koulibaly, Cordoba, Player of the Month Rafael Leao, and KDB. So yeah, I don't know which KDB you have. Probably gold. I think it's a little bit outdated, but we'll see what we can do for you. So we've made you option 1. Wijnaldum, Sanchez, Sissoko. So in game we can play like this, or go 4-3-2-1. I think is the best one with the 3 CMs. 2 CFs being Messi, Liao, striker Brolin. That is just amazing. Very, very nice. 1.2 more. Boys, just take away at Hernandez, get his gold, and you should be okay. It will still be 1.1 more, but yeah, I'm not too sure. Just try save, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. To be fair, I think maybe if you do Messi with fodder and then try to cut that budget down, you can get fodder probably by getting the World Cup swaps. Not a bad shout, like the 84 times 20, etc. So this is the second option, by the way. I think this one is probably what you could go for. You know, the likes of Kite and Park Ji-sung as your CDMs, Morientes and Liao as your strikers, Nakata and Corona as your cams, and a very, very strong backline. This team is absolutely insane. Or you can go 4-1-2-1-2/2, Kite, Nakata, Nakata as your cam, Kite and Park Ji-sung as... No, wait. Nakata can't play as a CM. I think Nakata actually has to play... He can play as a CM, actually. I'm absolutely messing this up. Boys, Park Ji-sung can even play CDM. Park Ji-sung can play CDM. Yeah, Nakata and Kite as your CMs. Corona as cam, and then Morientes and Liao as striker. It's a little bit hard to link that in terms of like playing players off position and stuff. I think personally, you probably want to play a... I think the best one is a 4-2-3-1 with Park Ji-sung and Kite as your CDMs. You can get a more defensive player, however, to replace Kite. It needs to be in Prem though. So you can obviously choose... We can actually choose for you here. But yeah, this is one big episode, man. So yeah, the time is going to be insane. So we're going to go CDM from Premier League. And yeah, you can choose what CDMs you actually want. I think the best one is probably Zakaria, man. So you can actually replace Kite, get Zakaria, play Park Ji-sung and Zakaria CDMs. Not a bad shout. You can obviously choose between the 2 options, bro. I've been boy MetaMike. Smash like, subscribe. And yeah, I bowled your teams, boys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that episode. And if you want a team urgently, just hit me up on all my socials. I've been boy MetaMike. As I said, subscribe. Check you boys in the very next video, man. Peace, boys.